you'll be up here at the Preserve, um,
And
in Majestic
and
Pro Masters Worlds.
Pro Masters Worlds.
That's right. My birthday's July 5th. Bring me something nice.
All right, good. Good to know. Good to know. July 5th. Got it. I'll scribble that on my hand.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, you're lining up the basket like, okay, this is to win kind of thing. And I'm just thinking like, could I actually win this thing on my birthday?
Quick little thing. Let me I know we're hit time, but
No, go
the
ahead.
2007 Amateur World Championships, Henry Childress and I
Yeah.
are pretty much best friends already at this point. It's the first year I started playing tournaments, and I knew my skill level to Henry's skill level pretty well. But I didn't qualify for Am Worlds. I just started playing. But here he is off to Wisconsin to go play. Well, I'm very invested in his performance because I know that most of the time I was either beating Henry or right at his level. So I was going to live vicariously through his experience at Am Worlds.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking like, yeah, maybe like, I think he could probably get top 25. Like that'd be a really good finish. Well, he ended up getting sixth place and was so close to making the final nine. And I was just so excited about it. It was so cool to watch. But it also gave me this hope that, wow, like if that's where he's at, then I know what level I'm at for the amateurs. Like I
Mhm.
could do it.
Yeah.
So I immediately made it my goal to win the 2008 Amateur World Championships. And I set my entire sights to this. I'd never really given myself a goal or something to shoot for ever at that point. I was only 22,
Mhm.
21 or 20, I think I was 21 even. And so I was shooting to like, when I'm 22, I want to go win the Am Worlds in Michigan. And I practiced putted, and while practicing, I honestly, it was kind of crazy that I did this, but like I was like practicing like my awards speech. Like I was like, this is gonna happen. And I had advice from all sorts of different people. I remember Ken Franks used to tell me the cream always rises. He'd always put that on his putters. But I always thought about that. The cream always rises to the top. So if you're the best, if you have enough rounds to play, you'll eventually get up there. And I always believed that. And when I got to Am Worlds, I was on lead card the entire way, but I never had the lead until like the second to last day. And I always just kept saying to myself, I am the best player here. I will eventually take this thing down. And when it was all said and done, I won by 12 strokes.
Wow.
All
That
that
I
is to
didn't know.
say,
12 shots? Wow.
yeah, I won by 12. I eagled the last hole too, which was epic, unforgettable. Um, the last hole of the World Championships, 820-foot downhill par four, and I put it 25 feet away. It was the coolest throw of my life, still to this day. Coolest throw.
Incredible.
Um, but all that is to say, I found so much strength in giving myself this goal to shoot for, giving myself a direction. And, I think it's different for someone who at that time was 21, who never really had any like life experience like this before. And so it was kind of fresh and it was like so exciting. And
Mhm.
it's much different for me as a 40-year-old and you going for the 55 title. But that is to say, whether it works out or not, if you make it your goal for the rest of the year and you prepare yourself for that moment, you prepare yourself to win that title on your birthday, you'll be ready for it when that time comes. If you truly believe in your process and what you're doing to get there,
Mhm.
like truly buy into yourself and believe that you're going to work harder than anyone else for it. And that when you get there, it won't surprise anyone. It won't surprise you. You deserve it.
That is got to be the best advice I've heard in quite a while. Thank you. That's incredible.
I'm trying to
Right
buy
at you,
into it
brother.
too. I'm I, I'm trying to buy into it too because the Masters World Title is really important to me, and I'm going to
Yes.
do everything I can to take it down this year. I'm going to try to take Joe Revere down a peg. Uh, he's such an
Yeah.
insanely gifted competitor, and
Yeah.
he's really like dominated the Masters world.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
and Worlds. Uh,
Yes.
but we got some fresh blood coming in with Nate and I this year, and we're definitely going to try to mix it up a little bit, and
Yeah.
it's
Well,
gonna be a lot of fun regardless.
yeah, and I tell you, somebody else, Kale's up here, so he's got a little bit of that home court
Yeah.
advantage.
Oh,
Can't sleep on
I,
him.
only reason you got to mention Joe is he's the like multiple time defending
Oh, of
champion,
course.
but Kale's the dude. Yeah, Kale's the guy to take down for sure. And him never having won the Masters World Title, it I can't, I mean this I honestly I'm not even sure if I want to win in Minnesota because I feel like I would be the villain of Minnesota. You take the world title from Kale in his home state. I mean, he is such a demon out there. He's such a legend out there. So yeah, he's gonna be the guy for sure. But no, Nate and I definitely really want it. I know I want it so bad. So it is gonna be a lot of fun.
Well, I'll look forward to seeing you. I'll be rooting for you. We'll we'll
Same for
just
you.
yeah, thank you. All right. Well, we'll do something fun when you get up here. We'll catch up.
Cool.